The world of football never sleeps, and neither do I, because I might just have insomnia. So Tottenham Hotspurs defeated Manchester City 2-0. It was a convincing performance by Tottenham. Convincingly, they dominated every part of the field. Players like Palhinha and Kudus were instrumental. Palhinha dominated the midfield, completely dominated. Thomas Frank in his first two games has not conceded a goal, has scored 5, 3 versus Burnley and 2 against Manchester City. Though it's nothing to worry for Manchester City because they usually lose to Tottenham. Like every season they lose to Tottenham, it's like a given that they are their bogey team. Other than that, what I feel is if Tottenham gives Thomas Frank the proper backing, then there might be a chance for Tottenham to have a proper European shot, maybe the Champions League as well. Because Thomas Frank has impressed in the first 3 matches. They were good against PSG, they were good against Burnley, and they were good against Manchester City. So he has implemented his style of play, he has implemented his pressing formula and what he was trying to do in Brentford. So it is clearly visible that there is something to this squad, but proper signings, if Thomas Frank is backed properly, they missed out on Eze, but now they are targeting Nico Paz, the Real Madrid player, and they are also targeting Savinho from Manchester City. So a bittersweet kind of victory for Arsenal. I guess you have had chicken sweet and sour, which is both sweet and sour. It was kind of a similar kind of victory. Arsenal destroyed Leeds 5-0. Victor Gyökeres missed an easy chance in the first half, but later redeemed himself, scoring a classic striker's goal and then a penalty in the end. But what is better in this victory is the fact that Arsenal lost both Odegaard and Saka before a match against Liverpool. And Saka's injury might be significant as per Arteta has said. So this might kind of, in the previous videos I have said that Arsenal are the favourites for the Premier League, but if they have injuries like Odegaard and Saka, then it might just change. So that's what football is. Football is so fucking unpredictable. Anything can happen. So Real Madrid are battling injuries as players like Jude Bellingham, Kamavinga, Ferland Mendy and Endrick are injured at the start of the season. So their squad depth will be tested in the upcoming days. Real Madrid are also targeting Adam Wharton of Crystal Palace, who is valued around 80 million. On Rodrigo, teams like Arsenal, Manchester City and Liverpool are all interested. For Manchester City, it depends if they are able to sell Savinho, then they might enter into the race. Rodrigo's agents were spotted in UK and they might be starting talks with Liverpool or Arsenal. Other than that, Rodrigo is totally focused on Real Madrid as it stands, as his contract runs till 2028. He still wants to play as a left winger for Real Madrid. So I told you yesterday that Nuno Espírito Santo's relationship with the owner Evangelos has deteriorated. But it turns out more than the owner, the manager's relationship with the sporting director Edu is the real cause behind this chaos. This happened because Edu refused to sign Adama Traore from Fulham at the beginning of the transfer window, which has now caused a drift between the two, and it seems that Nuno would be sacked soon. Names like José Mourinho and Ange Postecoglou are being called out as possible replacements for him. In the later days, we will find out what actually happens. So Manchester United are doing a complete clear out of their expired players. So Rasmus Højlund is in advanced talks with Napoli. He might be going soon as they already have signed Sesko. So then don't need him at all. Other than that, Manchester United's player Jadon Sancho is linked with Inter Milan and Bayern Munich. Bayern Munich who are also trying to sign Højlund and Sancho both together. And Manchester United are also in for Antwerp goalkeeper because they don't trust Onana and Baindir. The fees is around 17 to 20 million. And There is also a rumor that Casemiro might be targeted by Al Ittihad of the Saudi Pro League for 75 million. There is a lot going on in Manchester. So a wrap up of all the other matches that took place today. Atletico Madrid faced Elche, where they dropped points again. Not a great start for Atletico Madrid, but let's see what happens in the future. And a blockbuster match, St. Pauli's versus Dortmund, which ended 3-3. In the 75th minute, Dortmund were actually leading 3-1, but then they had a red card. Then Sao Paulo scored the first, and then the last goal was so epic. It was so epic. It was the perfect equalizer. It was like saying Bundesliga is back. It was perfect. And not just Bundesliga, Serie A was also back. And Kevin De Bruyne scored in his debut for Napoli with a brilliant free kick. I don't know what the goalkeeper was smoking. He did not move at all. The ball just went like this and entered the goal. Very poor goalkeeping. And McTominay was so impressive. He scored the first goal and then he hit the crossbar. McTominay is a completely different player. When he played at Manchester United, he was okay. He was scoring 1 or 2 goals. But now he's just something else. He's in the Ballon d'Or list. He's the best player of Napoli. He has just transformed himself. So that was a wrap for today. So if you have spent the last 7 to 8 minutes watching my video and you have liked it and you have been entertained and you have been informed about what is going on in the world of football, so please like the video and subscribe to my channel. My first aim is to reach 50 subscribers and I currently have 2 subscribers, but it's something, and 48 more to go. So if you have liked the video, then do please make sure to subscribe as well. Bye.